Hi, I'm Vince, and in this sponsored video, I want to give you my honest opinion of the PhotoStick Omni right here. Are you one of those people that's always getting those messages on your phone or your tablet that you're running out of space, you need to delete some pictures or videos? Or are you someone that wished you had an easy way to keep all the files you needed with you so that you could view them on any device that you were at, whether it was your phone, your tablet, or your computer? Well, if so, this is the device for you. So what I'm going to do is tell you a little bit about this and how it works. Then I'm going to answer some of the most commonly asked questions about this device, so stick around for that. Then I'll show you its use. I'll show you the app and how easy it works. So let's first open it up. I've already used it, but I put it back in its case. It's this little device right here, the PhotoStick Omni. And one of the things you're going to notice right away, each of these covers off, is it has a lightning adapter for older iPhones, USB-C adapter for current stuff, and even a micro adapter for older Android devices, plus a regular USB 3 for going into laptops and computers. So the idea here is it has a connection for everything. And that's what makes it so unique. You can take this and hook it to any device, in between phones, tablets, laptops, computers, whatever the case may be. And it even has a little carrying chain here. So you could have this on your keychain, clipped to your belt, to your purse, to anything else, so it's always with you wherever you go. Of course, you can take this off if you wanted and just put this in your pocket or in your purse, and it could be with you all the time. So that's what's great about it. It comes in 128 gigs, which is this, and a 256 gig. So you have the ability to carry with you anything you need, any of your files, folders, data, and that's fantastic. Now, before I show you how it works, I am just going to show you quickly. Here's one of my old iPhones right here. And it's just this simple. You just plug it in like that, and the phone recognizes it. You download the app, and you can take whatever files you want off of here. So really, really handy. When you're done, you just unplug it, put the cap back on, and you're good to go. So let's answer some of the most commonly asked questions about this product before I actually show you the app and demonstrate how it works. One is it portable and durable? And the answer is yes and yes. It's extremely portable, as I've shown you. It's that small, very, very tiny. Can be on a keychain, purse, wallet. It could be in your shirt pocket. So, and it is very durable. I mean, it's so tiny it would be hard to break. What types of files can it back up? That's another commonly asked question. And basically just about any file type. Photos for sure, videos, your phone contacts can be saved onto here. Documents like Word files, PDFs, Google Docs can all be put on here. Audio files, so music, audio recordings, all of those things can be put on here. So you can have with you whatever you need. Now, what's interesting is when you put the files on here, it does not take them off of your device. So it's not removing them, it's just copying them. So you don't have to worry about your data getting deleted on the device you had it on and then losing this. So it all stays on here. Another common question that people have about it is, do you need an internet connection? No, you don't. It just plugs into the device, it's recognized, and you can move whatever files over that you want. Another common question, how many photos can it hold? It just depends on the stick. The 128 gigabyte stick, the average photo, it can hold about 51,000. And obviously double that if you got the 256 gig stick. So just about anything you want to work with there. And does it work with all types of phones? Yes, it does. All phones, all tablets, Mac computers, Windows computers, it works with all of that stuff. So it's very, very handy. And I love this because even if your phone's getting too full of photos, you can choose to put whatever photos from your phone on here that you want. You can do them all or select them which ones you want, and you could then delete them from your phone. So you've got room on your phone for more and just have them on here. And if you carry this everywhere you go, anytime you wanted to show somebody one of those photos, you'd be able to just plug this in and show it to them. In addition, this will not duplicate photos. So let's say you've backed up all your photos. Now a month's gone by. You've taken another 100 photos and you put this in. It's going to see just the new photos and bring the new ones in and add them to the old on the stick. Everything stays on your phone, but it doesn't duplicate everything. So that's a really nice feature. So let me pause the video and I will show you the installation of the app and how it works. So here I've opened the app on my phone. When you first open it, it's going to give you a little tutorial of how to do everything. It even has a little video, which is kind of cool, that you can watch that walks you through everything. But once you clear all of that, you're going to get to this page right here. Protect the memories that matter the most. You can back up files, import files, scan files. Then once files are on here, you can view them, you can get an overview, you can manage them, you can order prints right from here of different pictures you have. And when you actually get the pictures on here, it'll let you sort them. You can sort them by date or all kind of other things, but I'll show you that. I'm going to go ahead and plug the Omni stick in now into my phone here. So it's plugged in. I'm now going to back up files. Now you can back up everything. You can do advanced file select, or you can back up selected files. I'm going to back up selected. And you'll see how quickly it loads. Now this is everything that's on my phone. I have about 800 pictures and about 108 videos. I'm going to select all. They're all selected. And down at the bottom now, you see backup now. I'm going to hit backup now. And it tells me my backup will begin. And it's going to tell me the percent. So again, about 900 pictures, about 108 videos on here is what I've got. And you'll start to see the backup begin. And I will probably pause and let you know how long it took to back up that many pictures and videos in just a second. So there it is. It finished up. It took about 10 minutes. And I had, it turns out, 850, roughly 816 files on there. A bunch of them were video, probably about 100 of them were video. And you might think, well, that's not very much. Maybe you've got 5,000. Well, this took 10 minutes. All it is plug this into your phone, set it on the counter, let it run a half an hour, 45 minutes. The one-time backup will be done. And look, with 816 files, over 100 being videos, I used 5.1% of the storage. But now let's take a look at how this works. We'll view files. And it's simply loading the files. And then here's all my pictures and videos that are going to come up in here. And you can see there's a select multiple files. So if I wanted to select multiple, to move around, to arrange, to delete, or whatever I wanted to do with them, I can do that there. I can sort it by videos, by images, by albums, people, favorites. You can see all of that. And up here, you hit those those three little bar icons on the right, and you can sort by the name, by the tag, year, the device, A to Z, Z to A. You can apply whatever filters you want. So it does a really good job. And here it was in just a few seconds, all my pictures are in. So they're all here, and it did not take them off of my phone. They're all stayed on my phone and just brought them in here. So my videos have transferred over, they will load. Albums, don't have any albums to view. People, it'll find people. So like I said, this is an amazing little device. And I can go home and I can go back to backing up more files, importing, scanning files, viewing, overview, manage the files, order prints. So it really does a lot. So now I just want to show you here on my laptop how easy it is to use this. So I have the little device here. I'm just going to plug the USB side into a USB port right here. And look how simple that is. It pops up on its own with my files right there. I just have to click on that, Vince's phone, and you could have your audio stuff in there, my contacts, my documents, Google Photos, my videos. And I can click in there and click on any one of these to view the photo. So It's just that simple. Absolutely love it. And if you look in the main directory, there's an install for Windows and one for Mac. You can actually install the application for this on your Windows computer so that you can maneuver your folders, your documents, your pictures from your computer right onto this very easily. And I like this because a lot of us use a OneDrive or a Google Drive or an iCloud, but there are times when you just don't have good internet connection where you're at, on your phone, or you've got none at all. This is a great device to have for those occasions. So there you go. That is the Omni stick, or the PhotoStick Omni. I love this thing. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And like I said, I'm going to use this. We get a lot of stuff from Amazon, but this is one I'm probably going to keep because I often have files that I want with me wherever I'm going. Sometimes that I just need to reference. Sometimes it is photos and things that I want to show someone, but having them all cluttered on my phone takes up a lot of space. It's the number one thing that uses up space on our phones. So having this is great. And like I said, if you're in a spot where you don't have good internet access, getting to those files on OneDrive or Google Drive or iCloud can be very difficult, if not impossible. So I think this is fantastic. So I highly, highly recommend this. So easy to transfer files back and forth and just to have what you need everywhere you go. So why don't you do this? Go ahead, put one in your cart, or if you're watching this on YouTube, click on the link below. That link will take you right to your Amazon and to this device's buy page, and you can put it right in your cart. If you get one of these, I'm confident that you're going to be as thrilled with it as I am. So go ahead, give it a try. You've got nothing to lose.